Welcome to Manly Voices.
Hello, one and all. Welcome back to Manly Voices. I'm Evan, also known as Manly Ankles. Back again with Gabs.
I'm cold!
She's had a cold day. And we're also back with a long-returning good friend of ours, Evo.
Hello.
He's Gab's boyfriend. He's yeah, the other manly voice on this show. Grace is also here. She's very tired.
I worked so early today.
She woke up at, what, 3:30? Yeah.
Earlier.
Shit, man. I'm sorry.
Pee, man.
Anyway,
Get it?
we're all here today, so we thought we'd play a round of Monster Prom.
Monster Prom!
And I don't think you've seen any of the DLC yet, have you?
No, I haven't. I haven't played since last time we were all together.
Well, you're in luck. We're gonna play a second term. 4 players. We're gonna second term. Short game or full game?
Let's do a short game.
Short game. Okay. All right. We'll share a controller.
Sure.
Spooky High School, sweetest years of our lives. Have you seen anything about this, Evo?
I think Gabs has explained it to me once.
I told him that it was fun.
It's very
and then
fun.
I forgot all of it.
Okay,
So we'll go through this then.
I'm good at picking things up quick.
Yeah, it's easy.
Here, in honor of your return, you should read the
right.
narration.
Ah, Spooky High School. The sweetest years of our lives.
Ah, shit, the controller disconnected.
Oh, shit!
Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, and sometimes just stupid.
Same.
But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
All
Dibs
right.
on the fire,
Who are
lady.
you? Green.
All right, Eva's gonna be. I'll be yellow then.
Yeah, because I'm always blue girl.
All right. Let's see. What custom name should I pick? Can I type? Oh, I can type. Cool.
Who really are you?
You. I've seen you.
Manfred.
You are the one from my dreams.
I
Then
am.
the stars are right, and today is the day.
All right.
Who's player 2?
Me.
Gabs? Oh, you want to be
Yes.
Flame Girl again?
Yes.
All right.
Name red.
You just want to be red?
No.
Okay. All right.
Custom name.
I'm assuming it's all capitals
No.
and many A's.
Yes!
With the question mark?
Wait, can you add an exclamation point too? Yes.
After the question,
Yes!
not before.
Oh, yeah, you're right. This is the proper way to do that.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was great how it was, but it,
Oh.
I
like
think
this
either
too.
way, I don't think you can go wrong.
All right. Cool.
Can you add a winky face?
Because you're
let's
using
see.
the keyboard, you can do all these symbols versus if you weren't, you could.
No. So wait, like question mark, exclamation point, and then winky face. There you go.
Okay.
That,
Alright.
That's me.
That's
That's
wow.
yes. All right.
pretty solid.
Pronoun she. All right.
Yeah.
I'll be,
Isn't it
I'll be
cute?
third, I guess.
Eva will be third.
So we just go in order here.
Okay. Your
Name.
What order? What weird ass order?
Well, yeah. There's.
It
orders-
determines the order later.
It's
Yeah, I
like
guess
this. I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't worry.
I think
Alright.
Emma was forgetting me.
What do you
Grace
wanna
is
be?
very sensitive about such things. Okay, capital Y.
Capital Y.
Yeah. And then 3 E's.
What?
And then a V. And then 3 O's.
Yibu.
All right. I guess Gabs is deciding my name.
Sorry, you can pick something real.
You good?
That's fine.
Okay.
It looks like Yivu, but
Yibu.
well, I'll just have the understanding that it's pronounced Yivu.
Okay, I know I'm blue, but I want my name to be Slytherin, and you can decide any term of spelling.
Slytherin.
Slytherin.
I like Slytherin.
Slytherin.
It
It is.
sounds like you're saying the word slithering, but it's like I was just slithering around.
She
Or
could either be.
aquamarine.
She could either be a female version of a Slytherin, or it's like their version of mouthwash.
You can put the INE. You can put the INE in parentheses.
All right.
Slither.
Ein.
Slytherin.
And you can put the whole thing in brackets.
You're just making us exceedingly complicated, Gabs.
You know what?
I think it's fine as it is.
No, I just think it's fine just with the parentheses.
All right. Cool. All right.
Perfect.
Slicer.
Go with it.
It's like I
The
found it.
legendary dragon.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
All right.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge. The Monster Prom.
Okay. This is.
It means to
So my controller is not working, so we're just gonna go with the fucking keyboard.
Do it.
All right.
Who needs a controller, am
I
right?
remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell,
Oh, I
21.
love Scott.
He's voiced by Aaron from Game Grumps.
Yeah.
A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly large heart.
I love Scott.
Miranda
Oh.
Vanderbilt. She's quite built. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Polly Geist, 22. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LaVey,
Oh, I love Damien
21.
too.
a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam de Lioncourt, 400?
Yes?
We don't know. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe,
Zoe?
forever? An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl.
You are the cutest.
Calculester Hewlett-Packard
And
version
this is
1.0.
Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, hit Jacksepticeye voice too.
A library computer who had become a sentient robot, ready to experience life
Look
to
at
its
his little
fullest.
heart.
And
And
Vera
Vera.
Oberlin. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear.
I just realized on the banner it's like school elections, class, president, but they crossed out president and then said sweet cheeks.
Aw, same.
It was clear! It had to be one of them. But
But
who?
whom?
We only had 2 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Nice.
Alright,
Oh,
now we
Teen
take
Wolf.
a little pop quiz to determine like some stat boosts
Oh, that's right.
and kind of boost our affinity with one of our characters. Okay, PhD in bullshit, stupidest quiz ever. Let's start. Alright, if we had to have sex with an animal, which would it be? I believe we've started with this before. So, human being, because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes and stupid questions like this one.
Oh, shit.
A great white shark, if I'd have to fuck an animal, let's at least make it a story worth telling. A swan, they're classy. Plus it reminds me of that myth of Leda and the Swan, so at least by bestiality standards, it's a certain chic appeal.
Nice.
I'm gonna pick a great white shark, because hell yeah. Plus there's also there's a shark dating simulator game that I low-key want to play on the show.
Oh my god, of course there is.
Alright, Gabs, what's your answer?
I would go with a swan.
Swan. Okay, Avo?
You didn't pronounce it right. Technically, it's
Yippoo!
I like Yoshi, but Evo.
Yeah.
I am totally the kind who likes to find stupid loopholes.
That I
Alright.
knew you were gonna say that.
Grace?
I'm also picking the top one.
Alright. So,
We're
So
smart.
they're
Sweet.
smart. I'm
So charming.
charming.
What was mine?
Bold or something?
Nice.
Or I don't
It's
know.
your chance to fix global warming.
Global warming.
Go ahead.
Nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. Global warming isn't real, I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna pick, this one. Gabs,
I'm gonna go with the bottom one. It has a winky face just like my name.
of course. Alright,
Let's go with the second one.
second one. Okay. Grace?
Bottom one.
Nice.
Fun,
So
creative,
fun, creative, and wealthy.
I'm wealthy. Nice. What would be your first or dream first date? Sexy decompiling, a wild party in international waters, an art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure, a sweaty and manly wrestling match, a lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon, a fierce fight that starts a lifelong rivalry to open to become something else. I'm gonna pick dragon rescuing.
Nice. I'm gonna pick international waters.
Okay.
Sexy decompiling?
Okay.
What is that? Oh,
I think that
okay.
might be for Calculester.
I
Oh.
wasn't sure if I was going to pick it, but I've already picked it at this point, so.
What about Grace?
The art one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Sweet.
I went with Polly.
I'm after mermaid girl. I forgot her name. Miranda.
Time to go stripping.
Time to go into stripping. What's your stage name? Excuse you? I wouldn't be the stripper, honey. I'm the damn pimp.
Ooh.
Nikita Nipples. Kawaii Pussy. Ooh. Fuckfest. Triple explosions. My name plus the naked.
That's mine.
Duchess Henrietta Honey Lips the Third. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna do Fuckfest Triple Explosions.
My name plus the naked.
Okay.
Shut up, phone. I wouldn't be the stripper, honey. I'm the damn pimp.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna pick Nikita Nipples.
No, it's either that or Duchess Henrietta Hunley.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Duchess Henrietta.
Okay. Jeez.
Oh,
man.
mine is Scott. I can't decide if I want to.
Well, we got time.
Yeah, we've got like a whole round to
Scott
decide
is
who we
one
want.
of my favorites. For obvious reasons, I think.
Okay, let's
Moonford.
dirt. All right. So each one of these will boost a certain one of our stats. I think this one's creativity, smarts, money, fun, charm, and boldness.
Oh, yeah, charm.
Okay. So my lowest one's creativity, so I'm gonna go to the auditorium.
Oh, and then once someone goes to that area, we can't go.
Yeah, we take up that area, and
For the
everyone
rest of
else
the turn.
For that turn, yeah. But that day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. Not expiring. That would be bad. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity.
Nice.
Okay. You see Damien pacing the stage, stabbing the air with his cardboard lance. Motherfucker! I don't do things if I don't look badass doing them. This play is not an exception. I'm gonna live so motherfucking truthfully through these imaginary circumstances. The script is just so, I don't know, vague. Why is the Dark Knight so evil? Where does his anger come from? Why all the murder?
Those are pretty good questions, honestly.
And yes, when it comes to plays, I want there to be a reason for murder.
Yeah.
I
Look at
I just don't need one in real life.
you.
You better give him a reason not to murder you, just in case. The knight was driven evil by the death of his parents and/or spouse. It's never been done. Be method. Go on a real-life killing spree.
Real life killing spree.
That's
Real
it.
life killing spree.
So I tried to go after Damien last time, and I think I failed.
Okay, so
I don't know if you were trying to go after Polly when we were all playing
Okay,
together.
so-
Yeah, but when Grace and I were
Oh,
playing
yeah.
last.
together, and he was doing so well, and then they had like a date, and he failed it. So
Yeah.
he failed his.
I forget what happened exactly, but that'll probably go up next week, so I'll make sure to remember.
Spoilers.
Alright, so I'll do this one. So fun. It's not like I really need an excuse to go on a killing spree, but this is as good an excuse as any. Jeez, I can't read. Just gotta grab a razor, an iron, a cheese grater, and anything to gag the screaming.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, that does not bode well. However, at the next rehearsal, Damien is embodying the darkest of nights. And that was the point, after all. So what's a body count between cast members? You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
Nice.
Alright, gaps?
I want to go to the gym.
Jim.
Yeah.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit,
Of course.
leading to a spectacular comeback.
Of course.
You're clearly a natural born leader.
Of course.
You gain +2 charm.
Nice.
It's only been one match, and you can see that Polly and Liam are already bored.
I love those two together.
You want to be the coach, Evo?
Marvelous, my dear student athletes. This match was great. But I
Oh my
know
God.
the remaining 29 matches will be even greater. Time to get that blood pumping and those heart rates going.
Gabs is Polly, right?
Yeah. Ugh, why do we have to do this? I don't even have blood or a heart. Also, I hate playing with balls. Yeah, you do, sister.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
You're right, Paulinia. Physical exertion is for lesser beings with no conception of how to properly while away the hours.
Same. I'm not sure what you're saying, unless you mean you're down to help me skip this bummer of a class.
Indeed, but we need to do so cleverly so as not to get detention. Let's throw a surprise party for Coach, like right now.
Yes.
Fake
yes,
mustaches,
Yes.
they're all with the
Yes. Surprise parties are always the answer. I don't care what the question is.
Sorry, Coach. We can't play anymore.
What? Why?
Because this is a surprise party for you.
Fortunately, Polly always carries some party horns and lots of confetti with her.
Surprise!
Kids, really? Why?
Because today is Best Coach in the World Day!
Me? Me, the best coach in the world? Only because I have the greatest students in the world.
Aw.
I'm so happy. Let's call it a day and enjoy this.
Look at how we
Because
lifted
in the
everyone
end,
up.
joy is the main muscle of the heart.
Aww.
Isn't the heart the main muscle of the heart?
No, the heart is like the captain of the muscles in the heart. Or are the muscles like the joy of the body? I can't remember.
Whatever, Coach, let's party. I have the perfect thing for this.
No, Polly, Coke is not the perfect thing for this.
Even with
no Coke, you have a great time together, and you get to skip gym. Happy International Surprise Party Day. You gain 2 charm and 1 fun.
noise.
Alright, it's Yebo's turn.
Bleh.
I think library.
Library. That day you spent some time on the library PCs managing your Star Kicker. You deceived lots of
Star Kicker.
people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice!
Nice.
You gain 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only 200.
Yeah, that sounds about right. 420 backers.
You notice calculus are connected to another computer by many wires.
Wow.
You worry it might be worry it might be a weird sex thing that could preclude you from doing weird sex things with him. So you decide to interrupt. So when I did this with Grace, I did the friend Aaron voice from their Doki Doki playthrough.
Oh, yeah.
And I also announced the punctuation out loud every time.
Do it.
But do you want to do something different with him, Evo?
I'm thinking. Give me a second.
Processing.
Processing. Hello, friend. Yevo.
No, it would have to be Yavo. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Pardon the mess. I am currently engaged in a rather delicate project. What project, you ask? Why, the creation of a virtual reality.
Oh my god.
My studies indicate that the best way to improve my understanding of organic life is to simulate an entire universe full of it and observe the results.
Dang. You were really hoping he decided that the best way of understanding organic life was to get naked with you. Maybe you can still salvage this, though.
Ooh.
Please join me inside my virtual world. I will show you around.
Now that's more like it. Alone in a virtual world with Cal, you wonder what sort of sexy body he's cooked up for himself in there. You put on a headset.
Hello
the
and
same.
welcome to my virtual reality. As you can see, I have already implemented real-time character rendering, sports clothes, and realistic physics. I am beginning to worry, however, that my physics might be a bit too realistic. Liam is perpetually discussing art and creativity, and it has caused me to wonder, should I merely be using the physics of the existing world, or should I innovate?
You tell him he should innovate, because of that way you can tell him all your stupid physics ideas. First and foremost, bad artists copy, good artists steal. Specifically, you should steal the physics engine from the award-winning mobile game Angry Birds. You just need to spruce up the originals a bit. How about Calculester's first law of thermodynamics? Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but after a little while it can turn into ravioli.
I definitely like the second one better.
Okay. So
How
creative.
could I have missed such an obvious solution? Quantitative analysis reveals that one of the primary issues with the current build of reality is a severe ravioli deficiency.
Same. That's what I'm feeling.
What better
right
way
now.
to rectify this deficit than by making ravioli the inevitable output of all energetic reactions? I will, of course, also have to make the ravioli indestructible so that the law remains inviolable. This has the added benefit of providing an inbuilt solution to world hunger. Truly, if I ever have the good fortune to meet God, I shall lobby for this simple and brilliant change to the fabric of Reality.
I'll tell him he messed up one thing. There's no ravioli in this bitch.
Yeah, God, were you
Wow.
sleeping on the Italian food?
Wow, Calculaster seems to really like your idea. That's weird because it's actually extremely stupid. Whatever. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Alright, Slytherin. Where do you want to go?
I'm gonna go to class.
Go to class.
Go to class.
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts.
Luis.
Zoe looks particularly perplexed, and you're perplexed as to why you would have paid good plus money for a DLC if not to date Zoe, so you decide to butt in. Alright, what did we get? We didn't really decide on a voice for Zoe. We just gave her, like, a normal voice.
It's just like wet mouth sounds is her whole voice.
Wet mouths.
Oh,
I did have a voice for one of the side characters that was like, "Oh, hey, Slytherin. Mr. Loch Ness Monster wants me to embrace my heritage by providing someone insane for this practical assignment."
That voice will do it.
It's
Yeah,
really
do you?
fun to watch you do it.
Yeah, seriously, do you think you can keep that up for somewhere around 90 minutes?
Sure.
Alright, do
I'm
it.
gonna give her a more feminine voice, though.
But I've just done that for so many millennia. So no marketing eldritch horror. I don't know how to find my way back to it as a high school girl.
Oh my goodness.
It's like when you listen to your favorite song from middle school years later. Only to realize that now you only ever drive people insane when you're hungry and you want to feed on their minds.
What do I...
Enter. It's too far.
Uh.
Yes. Followed for more relatable content, I'm sure.
Like,
I'm not as coordinated with my left hand, so I can't do it like that.
There's all the classic stuff, of course. I could.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Right in the face.
Wow.
There's a lot happening
There's
there.
so much
Too many
happening.
mouths.
There is.
Maybe.
Themselves grow in conscience and fight about politics until they destroy each other. Only muscles and elements agree to a very god.
I don't even know what she's talking about.
Oh, that's the word, you know. That's not Zoe. How could Zoe drive someone insane?
It's making my arm tired, actually. I might not be able to keep that up. Okay. Bring the poor soul on a journey through deviant art's most deviant and artist depths.
Uh-oh.
Force the poor soul to join your Evangelion Club's 10-hour meeting to discuss the hidden meaning of the series.
Both
Ooh.
are very powerful choices.
What do you think, Grace?
I'm so distracted by your voicing.
I know, I
I
barely
kind of
know
lost
what's
track of
going
what
on.
happened. I'm so sorry.
Like, we all blacked out and we were just kind of experiencing this. Like, it happened to all of
I
us.
have no idea what I'm talking about. Just go with the top one.
Top one.
DeviantArt has a special place in my old heart.
Not so
No!
creative. Not again.
Yes, of course! How did I not think of that? There's nothing more insane than fan art. Almost no other artistic medium can take anything, even a kid's show, and turn it into violent or pornographic or both.
Pardon me, I couldn't help but overhearing. Did somebody just state a strong blanket opinion on an artistic medium?
Yes, it was I, Zoe, with no ulterior motive whatsoever other than sharing something magical with my best medium.
What is this? Fan art? But calling something as trivial and derived as fan art is a little misleading, isn't it? Because art is supposed to make a new statement.
I mean, I think this is just a fun way for people to express love for their fandom so fellow fans can appreciate it.
Express? Appreciate? Is? This talk is insane, Zoe. The only thing that mass majority of the world should appreciate about art is their utter and complete failure to appreciate it.
Okay, well, look at this picture of a cheer having sex with a cowboy pony.
The second people start thinking they can understand art is the second our society collapses.
Stop using so many air quotes and look at these violent and pornographic images let's drive by. Let's go to Maybe your thanks go past you and maybe slither. You can either open or close your mouth and drink no blood. Maybe your points you sleep fast until you drown.
He's terrifying.
Oh my
Oh my gosh!
That works with the voice so well.
Whoops. Looks like the only person Zoe drove insane was
Oh,
Zoe herself.
no!
She fails the assignment and you fail at not losing -2 smarts and -1 fun.
Oh no, off to a rough start again.
That was insane.
That
Okay.
was so much.
Next time on Manly Voices, we'll trade places.
And we'll try to remember all the title ones.
We'll try to pay attention to the dialogue.
Yeah,
Okay.
that just got away from me.
It's just so terrifying.
Like, and I thought Miranda was brutal shit.
All right. Thanks everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like down below and subscribe if you want to see more.
Subscribe.
My lips are numb from doing that so much.
We'll
and
make
also,
a different voice for her.
oh, I like doing it. It's just gonna,
You're
take
gonna
a
have to
bit.
build up those lip muscles.
Also, comment on what other voice adventures you'd like us to do next. Until next time, bye everybody.
Bye. That was almost grosser. The fact that it's. Did you just say something about masturbating?
Yep.